Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today SBEV just filed an 8K announcing a major corporate name and ticker symbol change, and I am seeing a clear pivot happening. Quick note, this is not financial advice, just my take on public filings for educational purposes. This filing signals a significant strategic shift for Splash Beverage Group, moving away from its beverage roots into a completely new industry. Alright, let's dive into what is happening with Splash Beverage Group Incorporated. This company, which you might know by its ticker SBEV, is making some pretty big changes, and they've just filed the paperwork to let everyone know. The main news here is that Splash Beverage Group is changing its name to Endovia Health Sciences Incorporated. This is a pretty significant move. Along with the new name, their stock will start trading under a new symbol EDVA, starting the 24th of August 2026. This isn't just a minor tweak, it signals a really big shift in what the company is all about. This name and ticker change is a big deal because it is part of a major plan to transform the company. They are moving away from their old business of making beverages and are now focusing on becoming a health sciences company that deals with cannabinoids. Think of it as going from selling drinks to developing health products, likely related to cannabis or hemp. This kind of pivot often happens when a company is looking for new growth areas or trying to reinvent itself. For those who own or are interested in the company's stock, which is currently trading as SBEV, this change will directly affect how you identify and trade it. The stock itself is their common stock, with a very small par value of just 1/1000th of a cent. And importantly, this new ticker EDVA will be trading on the NYSE American. This is a major stock exchange, so it indicates the company is aiming for a certain level of visibility and compliance within the public markets. Now, let's talk about what this really means. Companies usually go through these big transformations when their previous business model isn't performing as expected or when they see a much bigger opportunity elsewhere. Splash Beverage Group has been in the consumer defensive sector, specifically beverages, but the news about shifting to cannabinoid-based health sciences tells us they are betting big on the growing health and wellness market, particularly in areas related to cannabis research and products. This move isn't without its challenges. The cannabinoid industry is still evolving, and it comes with its own set of regulations and market dynamics. Companies in this space often face scrutiny and need to navigate a complex landscape. The document also references a press release dated the 21st of August 2026. This is where you would find the official announcement detailing all these changes and likely providing more color on the company's vision for Endovia Health Sciences. Think of it as the company's official story about this major pivot. And signing off on this report is Brady Cobb, who is listed as the Interim Chief Executive Officer. This indicates that leadership is driving this strategic shift. The fact that it is an interim CEO might suggest a period of transition, or that they are actively seeking a permanent leader for this new direction. When a company makes such a fundamental change, investors often look for signs of why. Is the old business faltering? Is the new opportunity truly massive? The recent news headlines suggest Splash Beverage Group has been exploring this shift. One headline from Stock Titan on the 20th of August 2026 explicitly states that Splash Beverage is shifting from alcoholic drinks to cannabinoid medicines for people and pets. This confirms the direction we're seeing in this filing. Looking at the broader context, Splash Beverage Group, or SBEV as it was known, has a market capitalization of around $3 million. The current price is around $0.47. But it has had a wild swing in the past year from $0.25 to $13.4. This volatility suggests a company that has been under pressure or experiencing significant changes even before this official name change announcement. Having only one employee listed in the research context also points to a very lean operation, which could be either a sign of efficiency or a company that is struggling to scale. The shift to a health sciences platform, especially in the cannabinoid space, is a high growth but also high risk area. Companies like this can see massive upside if they successfully develop and market their products, but they can also face significant headwinds from regulation, scientific validation, and market acceptance. Historically, companies that pivot from established, albeit perhaps struggling, industries like beverages into newer, more speculative areas like cannabinoids often face a period of adjustment. We've seen other companies attempt similar transformations with mixed results. The key will be their execution, their ability to secure funding for research and development, and their success in navigating the regulatory landscape. What I am actually looking for is how Endovia Health Sciences Incorporated will manage this transition. Will they be able to attract the talent and capital needed to succeed in the health sciences and cannabinoid market? The low market cap and previous stock price volatility suggest they have a lot to prove. This name and ticker change is a bold statement of intent, but the real story will be told in their future performance and product development. Oh, and the research tools I actually use are linked in the description. They help keep this channel going. That is my take. Stay decoded. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps, and subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description.